bins over joy? So, last month my roommate Jake decided he was going to Marie Kondo his life. You know, the whole does this spark joy? Routine. He watched a couple episodes, read half a chapter of the book, and suddenly I came home one day to see him sitting in the middle of the living room surrounded by piles of his stuff, clutching a mug and whispering, "Joy. Joy. Joy." It was mildly strange, but I figured hey, maybe we'd finally get rid of that broken blender that's been under the sink since 2019. At first, things went well. Jake donated 3 bags of old clothes, recycled a mountain of receipts, and even let go of his collection of novelty shot glasses, except the one shaped like a flamingo, which sparked immense joy for reasons he refused to explain. But then, something shifted. Instead of fewer things, there were more. Where old boxes once stood empty, shiny new plastic tubs began to appear. When I opened the hall closet, an avalanche of labeled storage bins nearly took me out. Jake beamed, "It's organized. See? Everything has a bin." I started noticing labels everywhere, socks with holes, mismatched Tupperware lids, batteries, dead and alive, and my personal favorite, miscellaneous miscellany. The man was on a first-name basis with the cashier at the Container Store. He stopped asking if things sparked joy and started asking, could this fit in a bin? Our apartment looked less like a home and more like a low-budget warehouse with a serious labeling fetish. Last night, I caught Jake online at 2 a.m. with a glint in his eye, about to hit checkout on a 12-pack of stackable storage cubes. I asked him if maybe this had gone too far. He sighed, looked around at his kingdom of plastic, and said, honestly, at this point, the only thing that sparks joy is buying more bins to hold my joy.